Alright, so today Gustav Nyquist did this.
Stewart to the puck. After trying to work it free.
And there it is.
A Detroit penalty. Spurgeon remains down. That was Nyquist that got the stick up on Spurgeon. Well, there's Gustav Nyquist battling with Chris Stewart. Jared Spurgeon comes in and gives him a shot. Nyquist doesn't like it.
That's not even a cross check.
Retaliatory play on Jared Spurgeon. You have to be in control of your stick.
So there you go. Nyquist. This is where you have to ask yourself. So player safety, I can go back. And right about there. How close it is to his eye. Right underneath the visor. Right up underneath the eye. So my question is this. I've had a lot of videos lately where I talk about player safety. I've had a lot of videos lately where I talk about how the NHL doesn't seem to care about player safety. I hope the NHL cares. This has to be a suspension. Has to. The stick is like 2 inches from the guy's eye. And I mean, you know, ask Manny Malhotra and Brian Berard how easy it is to play with one eye. I mean, the guys were warriors and were able to do it, but come on now. This is classic. And I know Nyquist is a relatively clean player. Okay, Gustav Nyquist is not a guy who, you know, you look at and you say, oh, he's a dirty, dirty player. But neither is Jared Spurgeon. And the play that led up to this was not a cross-check. So Nyquist getting up, like, it's a hit to the back, and you see it a lot. It's one hand on the stick, one hand got him on the back. It's almost a cross-check, and you see it in the game constantly. You see these almost penalties. Almost a hook, kind of, sort of, not really, kind of, not really. So, yeah, if you're the guy taking a stick in the back, it's going to piss you off. But this is an overreaction. That's what it looks like. And I for me anyways, the guy's previous record doesn't matter when you see this, because he's facing him. Nyquist can't say after, oh, I just did this with my stick, which you can do. I've been flipping games of ball hockey where I'm playing and my stick comes back because somebody hits me, and then I go, oh crap, what did I do? There's that instinctive reaction. And this is not that. This is something completely different. And Spurgeon is not a guy who's known for embellishing either, as far as I know, unless you guys know something I don't. And he's a key guy on the Minnesota blue line, so the last thing they would need is him getting a stick in the eye. Here's the thing, though. People always argue this to me. Well, if Spurgeon's not injured here, then it's okay. See, if this stick doesn't actually hit him in the eye, and he's not injured, then it's okay. Nyquist, you know, we can get him get off with a warning. You can't do that. You have to penalize him for intent. Intent to injure used to mean something. Where we would look at a play and we go, yeah, he missed. He's going right for the eye, but he missed. But the intent was there. And somewhere along the way, somebody said, we can't really measure intent. So that's kind of gone by the wayside. I don't hear a lot about intent unless it's a gimme, like a Rafi Torres situation, where you can't help but say the intent is there because some poor guy's head got knocked off. This is intent. This is a suspension. And I don't care if you're a Red Wings fan. This is a suspension. There's no way around this. Because Nyquist gets hit, turns around, and hits the guy in the face with his stick. I know somebody somewhere is going to make a comment, and I do these videos on these hits, and I have people saying, well, if you look at this, and you look at this, and you look at this, okay, I've got a freeze frame right on the moment that the stick hits him right in the face. He's facing him. There's no question of intent. That he did nothing on the previous play to warrant getting hit in the face with a stick. This is black and white to me. This is a suspension. This is where player safety should come up and say, hey, we have an issue. And I think part of it comes down to this. The lack of respect players show each other in the game now is startling. I guess the best way to put it is to put it in terms of when you're playing any kind of sport with family and friends, you're going to, not do this kind of thing. That's the kind of respect professional players are supposed to show to one another. On some level, it's competitive. There's a lot of money on the line. There's a lot of prestige on the line. But when it comes down to it, you're in the same union as this guy. So there should be some mutual respect. What he should have done, it's still a penalty. What he should have done, Nyquist, he gets a stick in the back. If he's that upset, you drop your stick, you turn around and punch him in the face. Done. And then we're not doing this video, and this isn't the freeze frame that's being shown. So there we go. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comments below why I'm wrong. Where somebody's going to come in and say there wasn't intent. Somebody's going to come in and say it's not a suspension. Because it happens in every video I do about this crap. And it's even on this screenshot down here, there's a screenshot right here. Again, he's facing him. Sticks right up in the face. That's the moment after he hit him. But you can't argue. I mean, the puck's over here. This isn't a fight for the puck anymore. The puck's down here. And that's a very nice Minnesota Wild hat. Unrelated. Some very nice hats in that crowd. But the point is, this is a suspension. Let me know in the comments below how many games he should get suspended or why I'm wrong. For me, because Nyquist has been a clean player to this point in time in his career, I think 2 games is decent. Because he's a key player for a team that is right now probably out of the playoff race. And I think those 2 games probably end it for them. If this is Marchand doing this shit, it's 6. I'm going to be saying 5-6 games. Nyquist, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll say 2. But this has to be a suspension. It has to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be talking to you later on about other hockey-related stuff. Just for the first time ever, I'm employing video review when I discuss one of these things. Because, to me, it's irrefutable. And I actually have been thinking about looking over old hits, queuing up a bunch on YouTube on my TV, and showing you guys, these used to be legal, and see how many you guys cringe at, and then say, now this is what is legal now, or illegal now. Because hitting has really changed over the last 20 years. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to y'all again soon.